The eye of a human being is a microscope which you can use to make the world seem bigger than it is. Good day, everyone. I am Alyssa Janine Madurar, and together with me is Adrian Ypulong, and we are going to discuss about the role of visual systems in movement production.
Start the main topics. Let me ask you first, what do we need to know? So basically, vision is the most important and most controllable of all human senses, and it deserves special mention for its unique role in movement control. To date, we have treated of all sources of sensory information as if they operated in essentially the same way during skilled action, but reality is very different. So, according to PE243, visual information is developed from the retina of the eye along two separate pathways of two places in the brain. And there is good evidence that these two pathways are used differently in control of behavior.
Another question would be, what are these two visual systems? So the first we have is focal vision. Focal vision is used for object identification. Like for example, you can see in the screen a picture or an object like the magnifying glass, the puzzle pieces, and an unknown photo. That is focal vision. The other one is ambient vision. So clearly, ambient vision helps in movement control. These can help in identifying where are we. Like for example, in the slide, I have prepared an airplane and a car. These two helps in identifying where are we or what location are we in.
What are the rules of these two visual systems in the movement control? Focal vision is for object identification, a system familiarized to us as a result of personal experience. Specialized is conscious identification of objects what are in the center of visual field. This answers the question, what is it? Severely degraded by the lighting condition, and it lastly conscious with the visual perceptions.
Ambient vision. It is for movement control, the second less obvious system. It involves central and the peripheral portions of the visual field. It allows us to see in action and movement control. Detection of objects in the environment as well as their movement. It is the relation of the human body to the movement of the object. It answers the question, where am I? Or where am I in relation to it? And lastly, it is non-conscious. Now, as you can see in the virtual manila paper, focal vision is answering, what is it? And yes, it is the signage. Next is the ambient vision. While the ambient vision answers the question where, and you got it right. It is where we are going, as ambient vision is labeled on the road.
Now, we are flashing onto your screen a table of comparison that can help identify focal and ambient vision. I hope you've all understood our report. Once again, I am Adrian Ypulong.
And I am Alyssa Janine Madurar, your reporters for Unit 3, Lesson 3, the role of visual systems in the movement production.